Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions for other teams. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos, please, and thank you. Alright, there's a lot of teams that I need to talk about, a lot of good things and a lot of bad things. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Alright, so we're going to try to make these videos kind of quick so I can give you guys my NBA recap. So, the Pacers, Detroit Pistons. I did not get a chance to watch this game. I saw it on the highlights, like I watched it through the highlights. And I looked at the NBA scoreboard. What are you doing, Detroit Pistons? If anybody didn't see what happened yesterday and everybody was going crazy on the Detroit Pistons, everybody was laughing at the Detroit Pistons because of what they've been doing in recent times. The Detroit Pistons had 6 players on the court last night. Not 5, not 7, 6. An extra man was in the corner, top right corner. It is crazy to me how a team can get this bad. I don't know what you got to do in Detroit. They should have never fired Monty Williams. It wasn't Monty Williams' fault. It's this team. It's the young players. And now you have a veteran on the Detroit Pistons. You have Tobias Harris. My bad. You have Tobias Harris on the Detroit Pistons. And to sit here and say that Tobias Harris is saying that my team is a joke, this is a pathetic team. He's probably thinking, why did I show it back to my team? Why did I want to play for my hometown team? Don't get me wrong. Detroit Pistons were doing good in this game. I saw the scoreboard. At one point, they were ahead. Now, I didn't see the full scoreboard. Last time I saw it was like a 10-point game for Detroit. But it is crazy to me how the Detroit Pistons, they make something into, they ruin something, and when it becomes perfect. You had 6 men on the floor. I want everybody to realize that. You are not allowed to have 6 players on the court. The max is 5. Can't go past 5. Wow. Wow, what a pathetic team. Now, I know what everyone's going to say. It's game 1. Everyone's just getting back into rhythm. Everybody's getting back into their touch of the game. Yeah, everybody can keep saying that. But I just want to say this loud and clear. Tobias Harris, I want to say this loud and clear. If this team becomes a clown every single year, every single time, I don't think you should stay with them. I don't think, personally, me, if I was you, I would rather be benched until this team gets better. I know it's only game 1, but still, I would be benched. I would ask the coach to bench me because of the performance. This team is embarrassing me. That is insane. 6 players on the court? And speaking of players, one of the Pacers players got injured already. That was crazy. It's really crazy how the NBA just started up. Everybody's getting banged up already. It's crazy. It's unbelievable, man. Not everybody can be healthy. Not everybody. Everybody in the NBA thinks they are healthy, but to be honest, they're really not. They go down with an injury. They go down with something that never occurred to them. I mean, it's part of the game, right? Injury is part of the game, regardless if you're playing in any other sport out there. So, yeah, just embarrassing from the Pacers or from the Detroit Pistons. 6 men on the court. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's embarrassing. If I was on that team, I wouldn't even show up to work. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's just horrible. Alright, let's go to this game here. Cavs, Toronto. I didn't watch this game. It did not occur to me to tune into this game. I did not like this game. I said probably these games are going to be good tomorrow, right? Or yesterday, whatever it is. And I hated this. I personally, me, I did not say I don't like this game. I'm not going to say I hated it. But just the way the Raptors are starting out this season, we all know how they're going to end up, right? Or am I the only one? 106 to 136. That's a horrible scoreboard right there, and that does not look good. That is insane. I didn't watch this game. I didn't see the highlight of this game. So, hey. Right now, I'm down 2 losses. Hopefully, we turn it around this season. I won 2 yesterday, and I lost 2 today. See how we do. But yeah. Just very, very interesting teams early in the day, you know? Just curious, what's going on with Toronto? Like, are they just going to be that team again that's not going to be, talked about? I'm just curious. I wanted to know. Because you lost this bad. What is it going to take you guys to be good? Why can't every season have a very good team, you know? I don't care if it's the Warriors, the Lakers, the Bucks, the Sixers, the Pacers. I don't care. Why can't one team, or why can't all teams be great? And then you gotta have one terrible team at the bottom. Now, I'm not saying Toronto should be that team up there to be good. I'm just saying, why can't the whole NBA have very good teams? Just me. Let's go to this game. Breaking news. Really quick before we do move on. Sixers are getting investigated of tampering, or not tampering, absence of Joel Embiid of the preseason and other things. I know what people might say, oh, we heard that last night, you're late. No, I don't. I just say it either way. Breaking news of that. Now, I just want to say this loud and clear. Why are you looking into the 76ers if Joel Embiid is actually hurt? Are you looking into the 76ers because nobody knew that Joel Embiid was hurt before season started up? Because I'm pretty sure everybody knew that he was hurt last season. And even then, if he's hurt, he even came out and said, I'm not playing back-to-back games. Right? So why there has to be a looking for the 76ers? Do you see what I mean? When Philadelphia, regardless if you're a football, basketball fan in Philadelphia, they always just want to hurt the 76ers in no shape or form. They just do. I don't know why. When they see the 76ers doing good, they say, oh, we got to do something to mess that up, you know? And I'm just saying it as me, as a 76ers fan. Joel Embiid should not be in trouble at all. Did we all know that Joel Embiid was going to come into this season hurt? I'm pretty sure we all did, right? That's what he does, right? He gets hurt every single year. This man can never stay healthy, regardless if it's a playoff or a regular season or a preseason. It does not matter. And first off, why are you going to look into him not playing in the preseason? He should not be playing in the preseason because you know why? If he plays in the preseason, he will get hurt. Don't even tell me he won't. He will get hurt. Look at freaking PG-13. This man almost broke his whole leg off. Now, he fell in a funny way. I'm just not going to laugh at him because now he's part of the team. And it just doesn't feel right. I'm laughing to a player that joined your team. But still, you don't need to look into the 76ers. There's no point. But if they want to go do it, let them go do it. I'm not going to stop them. You know, at the end of the day, it's the NBA. They always want to let down the 76er fan base, and it's just disappointing, you know? Now, I'm not going to say I should be embarrassed of rooting 76ers. I love watching Philadelphia. I think they're an amazing team. Yeah. I'm just saying, I think you guys are just wasting your time of looking into the 76ers. I'm just truly saying that right now as a fan. Now, I'm not saying that to say there's something there. I'm just being honest. I think you're truly wasting your time of looking at the 76ers because of Joel Embiid. There shouldn't be no way you're wasting your time to look at the 76ers when you should be looking at other teams in the NBA. I'm just saying. But anyways, let's talk about the game. Enough talking about this. But it is breaking news again that 76ers will be investigated or whatever it's called. What do they call it? Tampering, whatever you want to say. I don't know, honestly. I forgot what the word was. If I get it wrong, I'm wrong, but it's what I've been hearing. Just disappointing. Anyways, let's move on. The game was amazing. Bucks fans are happy. Sixers fans are disappointed. I should be disappointed. I really should. But my defense chose the Bucks to win this, so I shouldn't be mad, right? So, great game, Giannis. Great game, Dame Adala. This man had 30 points. What can you say to Dame Adala? He's done everything he can. And it comes to my memory, if Giannis does not win a championship this season, like he said he's going to leave this season if the Bucks don't move on to champion, or he's going to move on if he doesn't win a championship or go far in the playoffs, somewhere around that line. Where's Dame Adala going? Is Dame Adala going to stay in Milwaukee, or is he going to go with him, or is Dame Adala going to another team that does not involve Giannis? I mean, to be honest, my opinion, again, I could be wrong, but I think Dame Adala will move on to another team without Giannis. That's just me speculating of what's going to happen if Giannis does move on from these Bucks, if they don't move far away from the. I'm just saying. Speaking of the Bucks, we all saw Pat Bev move on from. I wanted to mention this in my first video, but I keep forgetting. Pat Bev played in the Lakers, Bucks, Sixers, Timberwolves, and a bunch of other teams. Now he is not in the NBA. He is overseas playing in another team. Now, I'm not going to get into that topic of why he decided to go. Or what did he go there for? He went to go play for basketball. That's clearly it. Now this is what I think. Reason why he left, this is my opinion, is because he got not. I don't know how to say it. Like, he was kind of disappointed of the fans and the coaches and the refs because he threw a lot of tantrums on the court. And I know what people might say, like, he shouldn't be doing that. I know he shouldn't be. Period. I don't think he should be doing that at all. Just saying that now. But now he's not in the NBA. He's overseas playing for another team. I honestly forgot what team that is. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I really forgot that team. other than that, I just wanted to say that. But anyways, this game here is very good. I just wish it would have been a lot better. If Giannis, showed up as Giannis as usually does, he always does. And if Paul George and Joel Embiid never got hurt, like let's just say they never got hurt in the preseason and Joel Embiid never got hurt from the start, we might see a great team in the playoffs. East, gonna be honest with you guys. But we'll see what's gonna happen. We'll see what the Sixers do. We'll see what the Bucks do. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. So yeah. But other than that, this game might be one of the best ones yesterday. So let's move on to this game here. This game here. Orlando Magic, the Wagner brothers, and Jimmy Butler, Himmy Buckets. Okay. Alright. I did lose in this one. I did go for the Heat. Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic and Wagner brothers. They are going to be good. They are going to be very good. They might be a scary young team out there in the East in the playoffs. Keep your eye out on Orlando, everybody, because Orlando is coming up there. Now, it's game one. Everybody knows. For everybody here, Orlando Magic beat the Miami Heat. Now, I didn't watch this game. I didn't see the highlight of this game. I only looked at the scoreboard during games every time, commercials and all of that. But you know what was very interesting to me? Miami Heat were leading this game. I didn't see if it was a 10-point game, a 2-point game, whatever it was. And then, somehow, someway, Orlando storms back. And they win. Congratulations to your Orlando Magic. They are 1-0. Hey, I just want to say this now loud and clear to everybody out there. Before anytime soon we go to the playoffs, I just want to say this loud and clear. Everyone's going to say, watch out for the Orlando Magic. They're a young team. They're a scary young team. Everybody watch out for the Wagner brothers, Paolo Banchero, and everybody watch. But I'm saying it here now. I'm the first one that said that. So if Orlando can go all the way and they can go past the second round, this team might just go farther than the second round. Yeah. Anyways, man, congratulations to Orlando Magic. Miami Heat, let's talk about you guys. Yeah, it's time to talk about you. Really disappointing, right? You know, you're supposed to fall through of the predictions that I go for. You were one of those teams that I chose yesterday. Now, am I mad? No. Did I care? Absolutely, because I chose the team to win. But let me tell you this. Regardless if Himmy Buckets played in this game or he didn't play, regardless of whatever the case may be, there should be no reason for the Miami Heat to go out here and lose to an Orlando Magic team. Don't get me wrong, Orlando fans. You guys are a great fan base, great team. But I wish Miami Heat had more fight in them in the fourth. I'm just saying. Yeah. This is what they always do. They do good, like right when the season starts. In the middle of the season of the NBA, they just stop winning games, so they don't fall into that play-in. But yeah, we have a lot more season. We have a lot more games. So hey, maybe they'll bounce back. But yeah, it's crazy how Miami didn't even reach 100. Sad, right? Really disappointing. Let's go to this game here. I saw this game. I watched this game a little bit. I really did. Ben Simmons is not hurt. Gosh, whoever's coming out with these false statements, and don't. Ben Simmons did play, and to be honest, this guy got beat up, and when I mean beat up, he was getting scratched up by other players, and his whole arm from his shoulder to his fingers was getting scratched up. There was blood. There was scratch marks all around his body, on his wrist, his whole arms, left and right. honestly, not gonna lie, not gonna sit here and say that he saw it coming. But the player that was scratching Ben Simmons, I feel bad for Ben Simmons. I really do. Because that player that was guarding Ben Simmons needs to go cut his nails. If you are really that strong to cut a player's wrist, shoulder, whatever it is, that's painful. His whole arm, like his whole shoulders, both of his shoulders literally were in scratch marks. And I'm guessing there was blood on it too. There was blood coming out of his wrist and all of that. I mean, they fixed it up, right? It's Ben Simmons. They fixed it up. What they had to do. I mean, hey, I'm not surprised about this game. I'm not shocked about it because today it's Ice Trae and Ben Simmons. Cam Thomas. Not surprised. End of the day, Brooklyn Nets are going to be the Brooklyn Nets. Hawks are going to be the Hawks. You know, we were all talking about, everybody was talking about Ice Trae moving on from the Hawks because on in Atlanta. Dejounte Murray went from Atlanta to New Orleans. Now where is where is Ice Trae gonna end up if he decides to leave out of Atlanta? I have some scenarios of teams. Telling you guys, if you want me to say the teams, just comment down below. I'm not gonna say it in this one because there'll be a lot of teams. Well, not a lot, it'll be kind of few. Yeah. This game here was okay. I watched a little bit, and then I watched another game. Ben Simmons, funny guy. Good game, Ice Trae. I went for the Hawks in this. Alright, let's go to this game here. Shout out to one of those players that did a dunk. I saw the recap. I didn't see it fully. Speaking of dunk, did you guys all see what happened to LaMelo Ball? I'm not talking about the end of the game. I'm talking about during the game. I don't know what quarter it was, but this is funny. And I'm going to say this loud and clear to everybody, and I'm not trying to be mean. He deserves it. Because of all the stuff that he's been doing in the NBA, you can't sit here and tell me that he doesn't deserve it. LaMelo Ball was getting guarded by hold on, I'm trying to remember his name. Dillon Brooks. Man, it took me a while. I don't know what's wrong. Usually I know these really fast. My bad. Dillon Brooks was defensing LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball hit Dillon Brooks in the face. I mean, elbowed him in the face. Not hit in the face. Elbowed in the face. Now, if anybody knows how does it feel to get hit in the face by an elbow, you know it is painful. It is very painful. LaMelo Ball, good job. Good job. You deserve it. You really do. Because all the stuff that Dillon Brooks has been doing in the NBA, someone's got to teach him a lesson. And LaMelo Ball did. And I'm not going to sit here and say that fighting is the issue. But I'm just saying, if somebody's irritating you so much in the NBA and you can't stop him because the NBA won't do nothing about it, they will just fine him and he wouldn't care, he'll just keep on doing what he's doing. Sooner or later, you gotta teach him what to do. And LaMelo Ball did what he had to do. Elbow him in the face to stop talking to everybody. If you guys saw the video in slow motion, it's funny because he like moved his head back and then it went back forward. Honestly, I wish it was more than one time. You do deserve it though, Dillon Brooks. You really do. I'm not even laughing about that. You really do. And again, finding's not the issue. It's really not. But again, you pissing people off. Issue. When I saw that, I was like, finally. Thank you, LaMelo Ball. Yeah, I just want to say that. But anyways, let's go to this game here. Wow. Rockets lost this game. Even the argument that I just said. 110 to 105. Did I watch this game? No. Did I care about it? No. But I just want to say this loud and clear. Rockets are still good. Jalen Green tried to do a dunk, which he missed. And even then, the Rockets announcers are funny. Because when they see one of their players go down for a dunk like that, they start yelling out of everything. They're like, finally, one of our players did something, you know? But, yeah. Disappointing the Rockets lost. I did go for the, Rockets, I think. I'm not going for LaMelo this season. I'm not going for the Hornets. Let's move on to another game. Now I didn't see this. I didn't know what was happening. I don't know if it's even in breaking news. I don't think it is breaking. It's not breaking news. LaMelo Ball, or not LaMelo Ball. Zion Williamson did not play in this game. I thought he was. I tuned into the game. He did not. But hey, the Pelicans still won. I did go for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans. Now, do I think they're going to be a lot better than everybody thought they were? I mean, hey, we'll see, because Zion, we will see how long he's going to take. Dejounte Murray, CJ McCollum. Hey, if the Pelicans do what they promised to do, then I think they will be good. But right now, it's only game one. They beat the Bulls. The Bulls had Lonzo Ball, which shout out to Lonzo Ball for giving it to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine dunked it. I did tune into this game for a little bit, and then other than that, I just watched another game. I'm really disappointed that Zion didn't play. I felt very, very stupid when Zion didn't get on that court. Because I read the NBA while the game was going on. It said no Zion Williamson out for this game. Now, I don't know what the injury was, but he didn't play. Hopefully he plays in the next game, but we'll see. Time will tell for him. Yeah. The Bulls, we'll see where the Bulls end up. Lonzo Ball did make his debut back into a basketball game, so we'll see what's going to happen. Alright, let's go to this game here. The Grizzlies were up, right? I don't know what the score was, but they were up. I didn't watch this game. I didn't even tune into this game. I didn't even see the highlights. The Grizzlies were up by a good margin, and then all of a sudden, somehow, some way, this became a very good game. Grizzlies won by 2, 126 to 1. No one's talking about it, but I will. Okay. Zach Edey is going to be a very good player on the Grizzlies in years to come. Ja Morant is going to make Zach Edey a great player. Now, sure, he did a little turnover last night, but other than that, he should be fine, right? Not everybody that comes in the NBA is like Michael Jordan. I'm just saying that loud and clear. Name me a player in the NBA that came into the NBA, became like Michael Jordan. Nobody. It has to give him two more years, 2 more seasons, 3 more seasons, whatever it is. Yeah. I'm excited for the Spurs and Grizzlies because I want to see how Zach Edey is going to guard Victor. I want to see that matchup. No matter how bad, no matter how tall Zach Edey is, I want to see that matchup. I really do. That's going to be a great matchup right there. Not a lot of people are talking about it, but I'm here to tell you, I can't wait for that matchup. Spurs, Grizzlies. Oh, man, I can't wait. Hopefully they play soon. Yeah. Let's move on to... Oh, no, before we move on, let's talk about the Jazz. The Jazz. Are they still going to be the same team like they were last season? I don't know. I can't sit here and talk about team and I got to see where they end up this season. I got to see what they're going to do. They lost by 2 to the Grizzlies, which I'm not going to say that we saw this coming, but the Grizzlies wanted it more. And I don't know how the Grizzlies lost that big lead. The score was, if I'm correct, 105-97. Now, I know a lot of people in the NBA or NBA fans say that's not a big score. For these players, it is. Not for the fans. For the players, it is. You're up 105, 103, whatever it is. And then you tie it almost in the 120 range. Final score is 126 to 124. So. But we'll see what we'll see what Jordan Clarkson does. I hope the Jazz do turn it around because they're a good team. They're a very good team. So, yeah. Go to this game here. Let's go! Woo! Hey, where the Flipper fans at? Hey, it's a great day yesterday. Let's keep on rolling. Let's go, Phoenix Buns. This game went to overtime. The final score was 106 to 113. The Honey Bun was trying to do everything himself. If anybody doesn't know who the Honey Bun is, new season, it is James Harden. I don't call him James Harden no more. Even if he moves on to another team, I will still call him the Honey Bun. So, yeah. So the Honey Bun tried to do everything himself, but he can't. So, yeah. Guess who did it? Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley the Bumbeal. Really quick before I want to give you guys some news about this one. A few players got fouled out. Devin Booker got fouled out in the fourth quarter. Terrence Wack got fouled out in the third quarter, if I'm correct. Kevin Durant tried to do everything himself, as usual. Bradley the Bumbeal. I'm going to be honest with you, for the whole NBA. I have not heard your name all night last night. Hey, it's nothing better than watching the Flippers lose on their opening night. And I saw the new arena. Honestly, that's not a nice arena. I've said this before, and I'm not trying to say, because people are gonna say you're not a Flippers fan or you're not a Clippers fan. You don't gotta be a fan to say that's a nice arena. The two best arenas that I think is good is SoFi, and of course the Lakers. Those are the only two. There's a lot of great arenas, but I just want to say this loud and clear. One of the worst decisions of Steve Ballmer's decision to build an arena in LA. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of traffic out there now because they built a new arena. The Dodgers are in the playoffs and the Lakers, Clippers, right? If I'm correct. So why would you have time to build another arena? I know what you're going to say. I want to get out of the Lakers' home. You're still in the Lakers' home. They own LA. You can talk about LA home for the Lakers, or you can talk about their locker room. Still both ways, whatever you want to say, Flipper fan. At the end of the day, well, everybody knows that the Flippers' home court is the Lakers. I don't care if the Flippers move down a few streets from LA. I don't care. The only way that I say the Flippers have their own home court is if they move out of LA and go into San Diego, because that's where they were originally from. You guys go back and look. So, my NBA knowledge, get out of LA. Honestly, I love how the Flippers lose. I really do. Because at the end of the day, there was Flipper fans, crying about the game. This game was unfair. The refs were doing this. The refs were doing that. First off, this is not the NFL. This is the NBA. The refs cannot do anything in the NBA like what they did last season for the Knicks in the playoffs. So, yeah. You're just mad because you lost game 1 when usually you do win game 1. But again, you don't have Kawhi Leonard. You got to realize that you're not going to be playing with Kawhi Leonard. So you guys got to figure out how to lose more games more often. And the Honey Bun is not going to save you for these wins. By the way, if anybody's curious, the Flippers will be playing against the Denver Nuggets. Before I do move on and get too ahead of myself. Russell Westbrook will play against his former team that he played for last season. Russell Westbrook does play for the Denver Nuggets, which we'll actually see him today. Regardless if you're going to the game or you're gonna watch it on TV, today will be his debut in a Denver Nuggets uniform. So I'm excited to see that. I will be watching that game. I will be tuning into that game. So, yeah. But anyways, great game, Phoenix Buns. You did an amazing win. Devin Booker, don't get fouled out. Do not get fouled out in the next game. I'm really disappointed of what you did. Alright? Let's move on to this game. Oh my god. Let's go to this game. I tuned into this game. I really did. The Warriors, in the first quarter, they put up 3 points. And the Portland Trailblazers put up 10 points. And all of a sudden, the Warriors stormed back. And they said, we're going to win this game. And they put up 139 on these Portland Trailblazers. In Portland. Let me keep that in mind. In Portland. DeAndre Ayton. I know this is not all on you. If people want to say it's all on you, it's all on you. But I'm just going to say, one player does not make the game lose. It's a team effort to lose. That's how it is. That's clearly what it is. And if you guys don't want to blame, you want to point fingers at DeAndre Ayton and say DeAndre Ayton made this loss happen. But the Warriors are a new team. No Klay Thompson on the Warriors. It's going to be a new look from years to come. Honestly, I'm not going to say... I kind of miss Klay Thompson on the Warriors. I really do. But he's in another team that I talk about. Yeah. But the Warriors showed up and showed out. I'm not going to lie. Just maybe, would the Warriors be back actually? Are the Warriors back? We got to see how they do against really good teams. We really do. Because if Steph Curry, Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green do what they do usually, oh my gosh, I think they will be great. I really do. Because this is the Warriors. That's what they're made for. Amazing games. Speaking of Draymond Green, this man threw another tantrum in the game. Draymond Green, when are you gonna learn, man? When are you going to learn? He didn't get in trouble, don't get me wrong. He was just, crying like a kid. You know that was a foul. We're all not gonna sit here and say that it wasn't. Because if you're sitting here saying that it wasn't a foul, then that means we're just lying to you. The Warriors lost in this game. I'm not going to say it's because of you. I mean, not the Warriors lost. The Warriors won this game. We're all not going to say that it was you. But you got to learn how to hold your emotion inside of you until the game is over. He almost got ejected, by the way. If anybody didn't see. Steve Kerr was holding him back. If he kept on talking, he would have been ejected. Hey, but luckily the Warriors won this game. Luckily, the Warriors won this game. I did go for the Warriors, so. But anyways, I'm going to give you guys my NBA predictions for today. You guys can please like, subscribe, comment down, watch more. Again, Portland Trail Blazers, we're going to see what's going to happen with that team. Again, they're a team that's losing a lot. I'm just saying. Don't be mad, Portland fans, I'm being honest. Alright, but we're going to move on for today. Make these quick. Let me just move it. Alright. Oh, come on. You really have to do this? Come on. You have Jason Tatum and the Celtics against Kyle Kuzma and the Warriors. It's the Wizards' first day. It's their debut, but I'm just saying this loud and clear. I don't see the Wizards doing anything in this game. If the Celtics blew out their first game out, there is no way they're gonna go out here. They're gonna definitely go out here and rip the Wizards piece by piece. I'm just saying, if you guys all saw what they did in their debut to show their rings to their fans, you're not going to sit here and tell me that they're going to be the same Celtics. Come on. And it's the Wizards' first day, so yeah, we'll see what Kyle Kuzma does in this game today. But anyways, of none other than that, I'm going to take Jason Tatum and the Celtics to win this game. And if I lose, I'll lose. At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised because, I will be very surprised, my bad. I'll be very surprised because it's the Wizards and the Celtics are losing to a team that does not do good sometimes. Again, Wizards fans, being honest with you guys. Dinkus Pinkus, I have not heard any results of him playing in this game or not. My doubts is he is not going to be playing in this game, so. But I'm going to take Jason Tatum and the Celtics to win. Let's go. I forgot to mention this. ZP0 has joined the Spurs. He's basically saying, if I can't win a ring, let me go to a team that I can try to help out. Hey, ZP0. ZP0. Everybody wants to say that you're a great point guard. Everybody wants to say you want to be, or everyone says you're going to be in a Hall of Fame. Everyone's going to say you're going to be that great. But I want to say this loud and clear. You're not better than Steph Curry. Come on. You're not. First off, I don't know why you joined the Spurs. And second of all, you know Victor's on that team. And if you're going to get Victor as a bad player, I'd recommend you not playing with him. Now, you guys all know that last season I was all hard on Victor, saying all this and that. But again, it's a new season, so we'll see how Victor does. Honestly, I might tune into this game. Of course I will. Because you know why? Klay Thompson's debut is a Mavs. And the Mavs, hopefully, is going to be a very good team this season. Not only that, everybody's calling the Mavs a big three. You got Kyrie, Luka, and Klay Thompson. Can't sit here and say that this is not a big duo. It's not going to be a scary duo. You got Kyrie Irving, second season of the second Mavs player for the second season, and you got Luka, has always been a Mavs player, Mavs fan, and Klay Thompson just joined the Mavs this season. So I'm excited to see how it's gonna turn out. You got ZP0 on the Spurs, and you got Klay Thompson as a Mav. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited for this game. Out of every game out here in this game, this one right here. So, yeah. But I'm gonna none other than that. I'm gonna take Luka Doncic in the Mavs to win this game. ZP0 is on the Spurs again. Honestly, I'll be shocked of how the Spurs are this season with Popovich and all of that roster. Because we all know that ZP0 cannot win a ring. So why does he want to go to San Antonio? Because he's not going to win this NBA championship with the Spurs. Because that's a young team. So, yeah. And I think his time of him being in the NBA racing for rings, I think he just ran out of it. I think everything just ran out of everything for him because he tried to win to the Warriors. Didn't happen. And he was most of the time, I felt like he was on the bench of the Warriors last season or the season after that. Who knows? Maybe he might even be on the bench this season with Spurs too. We don't know. But anyways, let's go on to this game here. Let's go. You got Denver Nuggets, Thunder, right here. No, it's right there. Boom. You got Thunder Nuggets. I'm very excited for this game too. I can't sit here and say that I'm not. Up a little bit. There we go. All right. Shea, Nikola Jokic, Thunder, two teams that are very good in the West. And this is going to be the debut of Russell Westbrook Nuggets uniform. Jamal Murray, as he always does, had a fake tattoo on his whole sleeve of his arm. I don't know if that was, I don't know if he was trying to fool the media of him getting a real tattoo or what, but he got a tattoo and it's his whole sleeve. Apparently, people are saying that it's not real, fake, but if he's looking to get tatted up, cool. But he's not. Second of all, Nikola Jokic. Honestly, if Nikola Jokic does what he does, I think he's gonna win MVP this. I strongly agree. This is the Nuggets' first game together on the court, so we'll see how they do when they got knocked out. They did get rid of some of their players, like Caldwell Pope, some players. But we'll see what they do. And the Thunder added 2 players, maybe more. One from the Knicks, one from the Bulls. But the one I'm most happy about is the Bulls one. The Oklahoma City Thunder got Alex Caruso. And if anybody didn't know, Alex Caruso did play for the Oklahoma City Thunders in the 2016 era. That was a very good time. But yeah, Alex Caruso's back with the team that he went on when he was in 2016. Honestly, I'm very excited because this team was scary last season, and I think they're just going to get scarier. So, yeah. But this is going to be one of my hardest predictions I've ever made, and it's just going to get harder from here. I'm going to take none other than SGA and the Oklahoma City Thunder to win the game. I think they will go out here. Usually do. And yeah. Again, it is debut for Russell Westbrook. I can't wait for this game. I'm going to be tuning into this game first to fourth. If there's an overtime, there's an overtime. All right, go to this game here. Let's go! Finally, he went out of there. DeMar DeRozan is getting closer to go to a team that. Now, he went to Sacramento Kings. Now, I'm very happy of this decision of him making because he gets to play with Malik Monk, De'Aaron Fox, and Domantas Sabonis. And if you guys see what the Kings did in the playoffs, you know this team will go far because they're missing one more player, one more piece, and I think DeMar DeRozan is that person. I'm so happy that DeMar DeRozan went to Sacramento, left Chicago. Because Chicago was not doing good for him. Now, hopefully, Sacramento will change him staying in Sacramento permanently until he decides to retire. I want to say this loud and clear. You guys tell me in the comments. Do you think the Kings are going to go far this season? Or do you think they're just going to go short and then not make it? You guys tell me in the comments. I'm very excited for this game. The Timberwolves are playing off of their second game, and the Kings are playing their first game. We'll see how everything turns out. I'm going to be going for none other than De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, DeMar DeRozan, Domantas Sabonis, and the Kings to win this game over Anthony Edwards' whole roster. So I'm taking De'Aaron Fox and the Kings to win this. Now, apparently there's a rumor going around. I don't know if it's true. I hope it's not true. I hope it's fake. This is just NBA rumors. We'll see when it happens. But apparently the Kings fan that says like this is the Kings home game or let's go Kings, whatever it is, like the whole fan base of the Kings. Apparently they're banned of going to the Flippers Arena, the new one. I'm just saying, if that's true, that's really disappointing. Because they know that the Kings own the Flippers. So I hope this is a joke. I hope this is not real. Because I do want to see the Kings fans go to the new arena. I'm guessing everybody that is not a Flippers fan wants to go to the arena, except for me. I don't want to go at all. I already saw it. I don't like it. I'm guessing everybody wants to go. But yeah. Please tell me this is a joke. I hope I see the fans from Sacramento go to LA, go into crypto.com. Or Intuit Dome, my bad. Intuit Dome. But again, we all know which arenas are really good. SoFi and Crypto.com. Those are the only two arenas that are good. But yeah. We'll see what's going to happen. We'll see if that's true or not. I'll wait until the Kings Flippers play. But yeah. But I'm going to be taking none other than De'Aaron Fox and the Kings to win this one. But you guys tell me in the comments who you guys got in these games, and you guys tell me who do you think will go undefeated this season, and tell me who do you think will bring the championship. But other than that, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. Until then, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Peace.